Federal government reacts to El-Rufai statement on Cabals working against Tinubu. Yeah. So because El-Rufai had already said that some elements, some Cabals in Aso Villa, presidential villa, are working against Tinubu's presidential ambition. That's why they're not supporting the campaign. All right. And he also went further to say that those people had their candidate for the primaries, but their candidate lost. Okay. So now, after making all this comment that he made, which actually directly or indirectly indicted Buhari himself at Aso Rock, now the federal government under Buhari has reacted to what El-Rufai said. Let's see what they have to say. The federal government on Wednesday said it is not officially aware of Cabals in the presidential villa plotting the failure of the All Progressive Congress presidential candidate for the 2023 election, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, in February 25 election. Okay. Now, it was reported that Governor Nasser El-Rufai of Kaduna State had, during an interview on Channels TV Sunrise Daily this morning, Wednesday, alleged that some elements close to President Buhari are working against Tinubu, considering their candidate didn't win the APC primary election in 2022. But reacting to those claims while speaking to newsmen at the Aso Rock Villa in Abuja, Lai Mohammed, the Minister of Information, stated that the Buhari-led government has been fair to all candidates regardless of party affiliations. If there's anybody who is working against any candidate, we don't know officially, Lai Mohammed said. The minister added, on a more serious note, one thing I can assure you is that no matter who, this administration is focused and determined to ensure a free and fair election. And I think this administration, and for that matter now, the most important person in this regard is Mr. President. Okay, I think he has shown by words and deed that he is committed to a free, fair, and credible election. And fair, free, and credible elections mean not favoring or disfavoring anybody. Okay, so everywhere he goes, he makes that very clear. Even as recently as Friday, when he was in Daura, he said the same thing. So if there's anything, or if there's anybody who is working against any candidate, we don't know officially. Wow. So this is what Lai Mohammed is coming out now to say on behalf of the federal government. Okay. Just like what El-Rufai said on Wednesday on Sunrise Daily and Arise TV. Okay, Channels TV, sorry, not Arise TV, Channels TV. Okay, saying that some Cabals are in Aso Rock not supporting or working against Tinubu. So Lai Mohammed has come now to respond on behalf of Buhari and on behalf of the federal government that there's nobody they know of that is in Aso Rock that is working against Tinubu at all. And if there's anybody of such that they don't know officially, so El-Rufai need to come and mention those things. Those people he thinks are there in Aso Rock now that are not supporting Tinubu or that are working against Tinubu. That is true. Because Lai Mohammed is saying that Buhari has vowed to ensure free, fair, and credible election, irrespective of who is involved, irrespective of any political party or party affiliation. Okay? So the way things are going, it's obvious that APC is seeing the handwriting on the wall that are being rejected. Okay? And so rather than accepting their fate, accepting their losses in advance in good faith, they are complaining now, saying, pointing fingers that people are working against them. I think God is doing something here because APC is already going down. They are already seeing the handwriting on the wall that they are not going to go anywhere. PDP is also going down. And that's why Atiku has come out to say he will accept his loss in good faith if he loses the election. So they are, in fact, Atiku is already preparing himself for the losses. Tinubu is already aware that he's not going to get vote in the north the way he thought. He's not going to get the vote in the south the way he thought. Even inside Lagos, if they leave Lagos without violence, Lagos, more than half of people in Lagos will not vote Tinubu. All right? Because his name is synonymous with so many things that cannot be explained. Okay. So rather than accepting the good, the fate, in preparation for the failure that is coming ahead, he's now pointing fingers. Tinubu is pointing fingers, and the right time, right from when he went to Abiyakuta to say everything he said about Buhari and about this administration, and he had a backlash on that. Okay, because he has pointed his finger on Buhari and his administration that if they like, let them continue to hide the fuel, let them continue to hide the new naira note, let them change the color of the naira note, that they will still win the election. That is pointing to Buhari administration. Now El-Rufai has come to echo that the fuel scarcity issue, the fuel subsidy, they plan to remove it. For some reasons, it was not removed. That you can't be paying 200 million naira to construct road, and you are, or 200 billion naira to construct road, and you are spending 2 trillion naira for fuel subsidy. That doesn't make sense. He's also saying that, or he also said that, this naira redesign, referring to what Buhari did in 1984 when he was military head of state with Idiagbo, that it was well intended, but doing it now doesn't make sense because of the timing that is doing it. Very 11th hour to election and towards the end of his administration. So it means that El-Rufai has also accused Buhari of not removing first subsidy as agreed, and also implementing naira redesign at the 11th hour of the election, electionary period. Okay, so all of this doesn't make sense, and that is what El-Rufai is saying here. All right, and now Lai Mohammed has come out to tell the whole world that there's nobody in Aso Rock Villa that is working against Tinubu, and if there is anybody of such, that they don't know officially. So that implies that El-Rufai need to mention those that is suspecting, or that he has, that are supporting, or that are working against Tinubu right there in Aso Villa. Hey. Now, wow. Let's see some comments here from some individuals. Somebody say, stupid lying Mohammed, you are one of them. You were nothing when BAT brought you to limelight. Thus, biting the finger that fed you, you will surely be put to shame. Woo! All of them are fighting themselves. Okay? APC in confusion, that is what it means. Cry, cry, baby. I want to see your mommy. Oh, Jagaban is your mommy. Lobaton, can you imagine? Lobaton, he don't finish. Okay? The thing is that Tinubu is anchoring his hope of winning the coming election on his enormous wealth. He wants to buy Nigerians with money. So when the CBN initiated its latest monetary policy, Tinubu and his handlers concluded that it was targeted against him. That is true. Tinubu was prepared with vote buying intention. All right. Since your brother at CBN holding naira, his campaign had been successful. So which money are you talking? Lazy youths, can you imagine? May this suffering continue so that Nigerians can vote wisely come 25 February this year. Yes, so that's my prayer too. All right, that was the plan, but it will fail. Yeah, the plan to buy vote using cash. The truth is there is no cabal without El-Rufai. That's another thing. So because El-Rufai is one of the closest allies to President Muhammadu Buhari, so why is he pointing finger away now? So he must be pointing to himself as well. All right. He is the head. How did he know about it? That is the truth. He is the head of the Cabal in Aso Rock. So how did he know about it? He needs to tell Nigerians. He needs to tell Nigerians. Nigerian youth will move the spirit of new Nigeria everywhere. Murderer can't be a president. Be obedient. Right? The murderer that kill your... Can you imagine? Some people are using rough statements here. Cabal or no Cabal, it is really clear that presidency is not working for APC candidate, but for free and fair election. Anybody can win. That is true. And that is better if they can maintain that position all through the election period. Okay. So Lai Mohammed has defended, has spoken on behalf of federal government again in reaction to what El-Rufai said, that some cabals in Aso Rock, close to Buhari, are working against Tinubu. Let's hear your comment and hear what you have to say about it as well. And thank you for listening.